On this episode of Harrison Forge, my dog walks in front of the shed. My dog stands on the side of the shed. And my dog drops a stick. This and much more on this episode of Harrison Forge.
Hello there, everyone. My battery died, so missed it, but we put up the first piece on the back wall. So, moving on. Ceiling, the rafters hang down a little bit, so I have to cut out a notch every now and then. Just marked that, that notch right there. I gotta go cut it out.
closer to 3. You and the girls want to come over.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I will.
Consider time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do this for like 5 more minutes and then pack up, get ready, get the girls, get stuff. It's okay if I just like, I'll grab all the ingredients and make stuff at your house. Yeah, okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I figured.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to go get lobster.
Yay.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you later. You don't need me. Right?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Bye.
Wow. Can't believe it. We got 1.5 panels left. All right. So we've got all of the panels. The tin. People call it tin, it's steel. It's fine. Call it what you want. It's great. And easy to install, honestly. I've had some experience with like sheetrock and other things. This is, I guess it's about the same as putting up sheetrock. It's just once it's up, it's up. You don't need to like do any of that spackling stuff. But anyway, only 2 left. It is New Year's, so I have to go make some buffalo chicken dip. Big shout out to my mom and my dad for helping me out with, a lot of this. Definitely can't do a lot of this well on your own. I think it's possible. I've tried. I think I did that whole wall. That was not fun doing it all by yourself. So I really, really appreciate coming by to help. She also has to get ready for New Year's Eve. So it's a busy, busy day, but she made time for me and I really appreciate it. Is that it? Huh. Happy New Year, everyone. See y'all in 2026. So looking at my workbench, and I think I'm all out of screws. I mean, not all out. I think I have like 10 or so left, but I would prefer a little bit more for my last 2 pieces. Either way, I either went way too hefty on all of the screws in these 2 walls, and the other 2 walls for sure, or I misplaced a box. And it really could be either. So for now, and since we only have 2 small segments left right here, I'm just gonna go really, really light on the screws for these last 2 sections. And if I find another box, which is possible, I'll use that. And if not, I'll, if I don't find one in a few weeks, I'll probably go out, grab another box, and then just really secure those last 2 bits in there. Anyway, off we go. have seen. Got a nice little gap right there. And you're like, hey Harrison, that's bad. And I'm like, yeah, probably. But actually probably not. Because when I had the roof on and none of the surrounding pieces on, rain would only, really, the beams would only start getting wet right around here. So, I mean, and that's tucked up underneath the roof by a bit. So really, no water is getting, if water is getting up there, it's underwater. We have bigger problems than me not putting a little bit of steel right on that piece right there. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna, cut it right there. And I'm gonna actually try and see, maybe I can kind of just tuck it in underneath, just tuck the little bit underneath here and kind of make it watertight-ish. Maybe put a little bit of a caulk or something there afterwards. But either way, I have that piece right there. And I think if, just the way it's cut right now, normally this is the end piece and I would need an overlapping to start. But I think I'm just gonna nick it right there all the way down and make my very own end piece. And this is about the length I need, so we'll just see how that works out. Wish me luck.
About my VIP membership.
My wife asked for a tour of the shed, but I told her that's for my Patreon Plus VIP memberships, so she didn't sign up. Doesn't get the tour.
I'm the only VIP member you've ever had.
Okay, well, here we go. Right, so actually that did not turn out half bad. I think I throw a little bit of caulk in there and we call that a day. I think I'm probably going to end up doing something similar on this side, except I will, just, ooh, there we go, bend this over, hammer it shut, and then screw through there. So I'm definitely going to need another box of screws, but that is for another day. Here we go. Let's go take a look inside. Here we go. We're gonna close the garage door for full effect. Here we go. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, I definitely have to get around to caulking up those holes. I think I'm probably just gonna use liquid nails or something. Thanks for joining me today. This is officially a weatherproof, a weather resistant shed now. So very happy with it. See y'all next time.